Okay guys, so you can't really hear anything that I'm saying, like at all, in this clip. But pretty much what I go over is, obviously there's a blizzard going on, or snowstorm, whatever you call it. And me and my friend decided to camp out in it. He wanted to camp that day. And also, like, as you can see, there's a lot of snow. So the wind, like, completely blocked my voice out in this clip. And you can only hear a little bit, but yeah, pretty much want to stay in the snowstorm. I want to see what it was like and see if I could do it. And yeah, it's a short video, but yep. Let's see if you guys can hear anything that I'm saying after this voiceover. It's not even been a day and I've done this. So, and no, that's what I thought. You guys cannot hear anything. It's just wind. But I just watched over this clip. Pretty much I was talking about I had a Filson coat on, Filson pants. Pretty much, I wasn't dressed warm, but I had gear on to where I couldn't get wet. And then, in the secondary point, that building over there, we wanted to go in the woods, but it's deer season, and that's like a death threat to go out in the woods right now. So, we did it down in the Pine Grove. You guys are familiar with that spot. But as you can see, there's a little grove there of trees, and that's where we end up putting the tent. So, yep, I need to get a nice mic for whenever I do things like this. Hey guys, so me and Fred just got the ground mat set up. Now it's time for the tent. I would have used my canvas tent. We decided on using this one anyways, but with that one, whenever it gets wet, you can't really clear it off. You gotta like air dry it. So let's see how quick I can get this thing up. I had a lot of comments saying on the one video using this to go ahead and, what was it, put all the sides out and then the middle, but it's so hard to go in there and push that up. It's like really high in the air, so you have to do the top and then 3 of the sides and then the last side. So let's get it together. It's getting crazy out. If you want to show them the spot we got here, we're in this cove right here. There's a nice cove. There's the trapping shed there, and the house is up there by the red barn. So if you guys are used to the trapping shed, this would be the pines straight across from it, that section of them. So we're kind of behind this. They're really big pines, and there's like no wind behind here. So let's get this thing set up. Really wanted it in the woods, but this'll do. Okay. That would be the door. I want the door facing that way, away from the wind. We'll turn this around here real quick. I want the door like that. Pull up this side. You want to come around this side, Fred? You can show them here. I'm gonna do the center or the top now, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the stove jack. Stove jack's right here. And for this camp, we're just gonna be burning the wood bricks that I have. And there's little toggles in here I gotta toggle to. But, yep. Pretty much the other sides pop out like those ones did, and the top. As soon as that's done, I have to stake it down like instantly, just in case a gust of wind comes. And then after that, we'll see you guys once it's up. Okay guys, it's later now. You can see it's dark, but we're gonna head down. Here's the house, and you can just see, I mean, look on that roof. Look at the amounts of snow here. It is just, I mean, look on top of this here. But we're gonna head down, we're loading the wagons. I'm gonna go in and lock the door after we know we have everything. And we'll see you guys down there. We gotta take the sled. I tried to take the four-wheeler. It couldn't get through the snow. Too much. So, yep, see you guys down there. Okay guys, so just got down here. It is still snowing. I think it's 11 o'clock. We're coming down nice and late. There's nothing to do down here, but I want to take this as a challenge. It's like pretty much, you could say, the first blizzard. But should be fun. Fred's in there. I gotta still set the wood stove up, but I'll see how quick I can get us warm and all set up. So, yep. Turn this down. See a little bit, but there's the tent right there. So I'm gonna head in, and I'll see you guys whenever I don't know, next clip. I'm probably gonna set the stove up off camera, and I'll show you guys putting some wood in. So I got a bunch of these wood bricks. You know, there's really no firewood around here, and I couldn't go in the woods like I said, so just go ahead and do that. And I don't want to chop any of my little pine trees here, so I'll see you guys in the tent. Okay guys, so in here, putting stove legs on. I know, I'll get in the comments I'm wearing shorts and my socks are wet, but it's good. I'm fine with it. But sticking these legs on, and my hidden woodman bag here. Also, I know this video is gonna be a shorter video, but I just really wanted to come out and camp with Fred anyways, and the video is mainly just to show you the snow we got here, not necessarily the camping part. So brought one of these fire logs I bought, and this is our stove mat, so let's do that. It's gonna go between here. This isn't the stove mat that come with this. This is my fancy one that I got with my other hot tent when I bought that one. I don't know, I feel a lot safer with this mat. The other one seemed kind of thin, and it was slippery too, especially on this floor. I'm gonna guess the stove should go about there. Always gonna have to move it no matter what. So. Just for now, get it set on there. I'm gonna say about there. And what's next? We got our stove cover for the door. Actually, I just got a, you guys can see there's these fire bricks here. That's what we're gonna use. I'm gonna set them on this when I burn them, because I don't have sand for this yet, or enough of these little stones, so that will do for now. I took the sides off, so I like seeing the flame. That can sit there for now. This goes on the front. Put the damper on. And I like these Filson coats. You can beat the crap out of them and they'll still be like perfectly normal after they get rained on. And Fred's gonna run out in a second here and put the spark arrestor on, because I gotta put these through, hold them on an angle, and then this this spark arrestor right here goes on top, but you can't fit it through here. You gotta do it outside. So, a lot of ash. This is for guidelines, this pipe. So we're gonna put it on the top. You can like tie it off or something if you want, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna do that real quick, and we'll see you guys whenever I'm putting some wood in here. Okay guys, so lantern's up there, and pots and pans are out of the bag because I had to get to my little like stuff sack here. But I've got one wood brick in here. Can they see that in there?
Barely.
A little bit now?
That didn't really help here.
Alright. Well, you guys can see, here's a wood brick, and then here's half of one of those fire logs. So I'm gonna light it. Let's see how this thing lights up. Never used one of these. I've always used those tiny little fire starters whenever I do. This is like a big log. It smells terrible. It smells so bad. I don't know what the deal is with it. Okay. I'm gonna put this on. Can you see like the light from that in there? And I'm gonna open the damper halfway, and we're just gonna see how it goes. Because this, the only damper on this, because my other stove, you've got the door, and then you've got, you know, in the pipe. This one is just right here, but it works really good with just this one. So hopefully it starts going, and yep, wind's really picking up outside, but I know it'll be nice and warm. So you can see that's already going. But I'm gonna go ahead and roll my canvas bag out. I'm sitting on it now. It's my Rocky Mountain Swag Bag Plus, and I love it. There's a queen size wool blanket in it too, so it's already packed, and a pillow. But next time we see you, it should be nice and warm in here, and my bed should be done. So see you guys then. Okay guys, so the fire's going good. Got my gloves hanging up, my pants, and my coat. So it's all hanging up. It's really warm right here. This level is like 60 right at this level. And then above that it gets a lot hotter. So I think we're going to bed now. So I'll see you guys in the next clip, but it's probably going to be when we're going to bed. So in the morning I'm cooking stew, and we'll hang out in here a bit. So yep, it's a shorter video, I know, but I just want to show you guys like the snow that is here. So see you guys next clip. Okay guys, I'm going to bed. It's like 2 in the morning. It's been like 5 minutes since I last seen you. Here's my bed. It's like I said, Ellis Tents swag bag, and I've got a wool blanket in here and a pillow. Canvas goes over, but I'm gonna go to bed. I was trying out my North Face Expedition boots today. They work pretty good, so. But little lanterns up there. That's the old lantern, and that's the changeable little LED in there. So it's a flicker candle right now. It was up there in the ceiling, but I had to take it down because it got too hot. I don't want to melt it, or you know, get it all messed up, the battery and everything. So yep, going to bed. I don't know when I'll see you guys. It's gonna either be in the morning or it's gonna be soon if it gets too cold in here when the fire goes out, because it will go out at some point. But I don't know, maybe we'll be warm enough when we're sleeping. So yep, see you guys in the next clip. It's still snowing, by the way, so it's gonna be a lot of snow in the morning. Okay guys, so I woke up quite a few times to put some wood in. There's another one in there now. It's starting to smoke because it's getting pretty hot in there. So it should ignite like really soon here. And yep. There's the stew pot. And it is pretty cold in here. Fred doesn't think so, but I think it's mainly this bottom level, like usual. So, yep. See you guys in the next clips. Hey guys, so got the stew right here. We got 2 cans of it, and I've got this pot that I use all the time. Ooh, that actually looks good. Carrots in there. So we're gonna pour it in here. They should both fit in here. Yeah. This actually looks really good, surprisingly. I don't think I've ever had it. No, we definitely have had it before. I just can't remember. But the fire's going again. I don't know if they could see that through there, or if it's all set up again. But I'll scrape that stuff out of there. But It's definitely hot enough up there now. And it's just gonna keep getting hotter and hotter, so it doesn't matter if it sits up there. Sorry, Fred.
No, you're not.
Okay, I'm not. He's got that on his boot. That's fine. Here's the stew. I don't know why. I was expecting it to be like very processed, but this like, I don't know. It looks pretty stewy like. Okay. Alright, I'll scrape the rest out, but you get the point. And also, Nalgene and water. I'm gonna put it in my little water pot here or whatever. And we got some hot cocoa here. So, see you guys whenever the food is done. Okay guys, so stew's done. As you can see, Fred's got that, and then I put mine in the can. Hot cocoa's done. And the fire's really going. And it's hot in here, so we're gonna go ahead and eat. It's about noon. Yeah, it's 11:54 right now, so yep. See you when we're done eating. Okay guys, so me and Fred are out here in the little pine grove here. Like Fred was saying, last night there was really not much more snow. Like, I'll show you. Got my little boots on. But here's our path here. It was mainly like the setting up, and then up until like 3 in the morning it was just snowing. But here's our trail. If you can see over there, it's like drifted over a little bit, but yep. And the tent, it's very hot. You guys can't really tell. Oh, you can. I mean, you guys can see the heat coming off of that. You can't really see the heat, but you can see the smoke. But I can see heat, so let's head in. It is still really cold out. Don't get me wrong, it's like freezing. So I'm gonna go in. Are you in there, Fred? Fred? Oh, he's over in the woods there. Okay. But I'll see you guys in the tent. Okay guys, so in the little pine grove here. Going through. A lot of tracks in here. I think it's our cats. I don't feel like getting that on me. Got a t-shirt and shorts on. My jacket and pants are dry though, so when we leave I'll have them dry. But man, a lot of snow. It says it's gonna be a bad winter too. And if it is, and it's later, deer season will be out, and I'll be able to go in the woods. Yeah, there's some cat tracks. Actually, that one's a possum. That one there, you can tell. I don't know what a possum's doing down here. But lots of snow. And we'll just see you guys back in the tent, I guess. Okay guys, so start packing stuff out. It's just pretty much the stove stuff left. The stove, I got a lot of it burnt down, and then I ran out with it with the gloves on. And I took the coals out, and it's sitting there cooling down. So are the pipes. So Fred took up the first load of our bedding and stuff. And then when he gets back, I'll hopefully have the tent down. So yep, should see you guys when everything is packed down. Okay guys, so you can see here, it's where the tent was, and we're heading out now. It's all packed up. This is the last load. The stove's going in the trapping shed, and the tent goes under my bed, my other tent. So, yep, hope you guys enjoyed the snow. some will melt today, but I'm doubtful all of it will because it's going to be cold later and tomorrow and the next day. And probably more snow. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was just in the yard here, but I wasn't even going to film it, but I thought you guys would want to see this snow because it was crazy. So, yep. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.